are back in season, and here with a twist on a classic dessert is Chef Luca Ciano. Luca, welcome.
Thanks for having me back.
What are we going to make?
We're going to make the most simple dessert ever. Can't believe how simple this is. I believe everybody should be able to do it right now. Pears are beautiful in season, and I'll show you how it's done, okay? Everybody likes wine over here and pears?
Wine and pears.
Yes. Not loud enough? A bit louder? Yes?
Yeah.
Oh!
All right, what kind of pears should we use?
All right, anything nice and firm. To be honest, there's so many different varieties for you to choose from, as long as it's nice and firm, because we're going to poach it and it needs to go nice and soft.
Poach it in wine?
In wine. So this is a Lambrusco wine. So I'm going to get you kindly to peel that. And you got a tough job of peeling a little bit of this lemon skin.
Oh, there you go. I used to bartend, so I know how to do this.
There you go. Meanwhile, I got some Lambrusco wine boiling up. Lambrusco, I'm Italian, makes sense, but any kind of light, kind of red wine will probably go really well. Sugar goes straight into the wine.
Burn all the alcohol out of it.
I know, but that's why you're going to have a glass of some wine to go along with this dessert, all right? Then after the sugar goes in, we go with some cinnamon sticks. I got some star anise and some whole cloves, okay? All of that goes into the wine, and we're just going to let that simmer.
I'm not doing very well.
No, you're doing a great job.
But I'm going to blame the equipment.
Let's blame the equipment.
This is very fall. This is very autumny, you know, all those.
It is. It smells like wine brulee, which is like a burnt wine, hot wine that you will drink in winter while you go skiing. If you never had that,
well, I always stick in the lodge by the fire. I never hit the slopes. So
that's it. You'll be drinking that.
Look, I'm sure James has a gadget.
That's fine. We already made it earlier anyway.
Yeah, great.
So this goes into... I'll give you this. There you go.
Look what
it goes into the wine. It goes into the wine.
Do we add these yet?
Yes, the lemon peel goes in as well.
Okay.
And we got everything as many as you like. Then a little trick, get yourself some greaseproof paper.
Yes.
Fold it up and then try to go kind of half of the diameter of the round pot.
Yes.
Probably scissor is better, but I forgot to bring them. So you just open this up, you got a cute little circle.
Yes.
And that goes straight on top of the pear.
Why?
Because that keeps all the steam sort of falling back onto it, keeps it nice and wet, doesn't let it go dry.
So how long do we have to cook that for?
Now, that kind of size, between 20 minutes to half an hour.
Right.
But the way that you do it, after probably 15 minutes, I'll set a timer. I'll grab the pear from the top. Oops, let's try not to burn myself. Yeah, don't do what I just did. Don't go through the knife. And then you just poke it at the bottom, just to see if it gently slides through it. That means we're in business.
Okay, so after half an hour, we have something that looks like that.
We got something that looks like this. Look at that, beautiful and done.
Properly peeled.
And what do? You reduce this down, all the juices from the wine, the flavors, the spices, into a nice thick glaze. So I left this here just to show that we've made the real deal. Okay, we're not mucking around over here. And then we got this beautiful, beautiful glaze, okay, which is quite sweet and extremely flavorsome.
Okay.
Now, the last that I want to do, a little bit of mascarpone.
Yep.
A little bit of vanilla. You can use vanilla essence, vanilla.
What's that?
This is just a natural vanilla paste.
Vanilla paste.
I just find it very easy instead of scraping it out, especially for...
Can you get this at any supermarket?
Yeah, of course you can. In these days you can. And right now, I just want to marble a little bit the mascarpone. I don't want to mix it all up, so it kind of looks nice as well, beside the flavor. And not sugar whatsoever, because this is going to complement the dish. It's very sweet. So we don't need that. Now, just
ready
to show...
dish it up?
Hopefully, kind of, we're getting there.
Okay.
I've got some...
Don't rush him.
I got some Anzac biscuits over here.
Anzac
biscuit. Any biscuit will do. I thought Australia, we love Anzac biscuits, so why not? And with the lovely peels of the pear, instead of chuck them away, I just simply let them dry in the oven.
Oh,
just to give a bit of different texture. It's
Does that take about the same amount of time as doing the pear?
Honestly, this is only if you can be bothered, but I think it's worthwhile. If you let them sit at 90 degrees in the oven for a couple of hours, they go nice and dry, okay?
Is this the kind of dish that you could do ahead of time? Let's say if you're entertaining at home?
Look, to be honest, as you know, I always do. I prep all of these yesterday, so this was ready to go. If you want to get kind of lazy, you can just serve the pear like that with whatever you wish, mascarpone, ice cream, or whatnot. I'm here with you guys. I want to make it look nice and pretty. So I'm going to go cut this in half, okay? Then very quickly, I'll try to remove, without breaking the pear, the core.
And you can see just how far that sauce has gone in. It's fantastic.
Look at the color. I don't know if
I
think they can see from camera. It looks pretty beautiful.
Because it seems so easy. This is like one of those things that will impress your guests if you do it at home,
honestly, Richard, the only things that can go wrong is overcooking the pear. And if you overcook it, it's just going to be a little bit meshed up, which is not, in my books, is not the end of the world. It will still taste pretty delicious in my books.
I'm used to seeing these served still looking like a pear. You're
Yeah,
slicing.
so what I want to
Okay.
do, just to do something a little bit different,
Yep.
we're going to do this. Well, I'm trying to remember what I thought about it, because I thought about it today, how I wanted to serve this. So many different ways that this can be served.
Okay.
So what I want to do to start to collect
The biscuits
all
and the
yeah, let's put these at the
dry
bottom.
meal.
I thought it was going to go
Okay.
the other way, but that's a
No,
little
no,
nice
no,
little
we'll put that at the
surprise.
bottom.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I thought that if I do what I just did, and this
Yeah.
being quite nice and soft, I should be able to turn this around into a bit of a circle.
Look at that.
Let's see if we can do it.
Ah.
I should be able to.
That's art.
There you go. So that looks quite
Culinary
quite pretty.
art.
Yeah. Then now
How do you get it on
without
the
yeah,
plate?
exactly.
There we go.
There we go.
Straight
and
on
we
top.
delicately put that on. Well
Yeah,
done.
I think I missed a couple.
that looks
Okay.
great.
Still super
We can
pretty.
still put that laying around like
Beautiful.
that. And now, finally, what we're
The
gonna do?
mascarpone.
Yeah, try.
Taste
You're
this
gonna
off.
get
That's
the
what I
wine.
take- yeah,
It's
that's what I
such a
taste this off.
beautiful. And then we just go with a nice canal.
I know. I always
So
see
yummy.
people do this. That's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
As it looks,
Oh
this
no, no,
canal
it's
thing.
not too. To be honest, actually, I was thinking I could have just actually. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. It looks more rustic.
More rustic.
Rustic,
That's always my
yes.
excuse when it
That's
doesn't
it, that
look
goes on
neat.
top.
It's rustic.
And now all we need, which is the final touch.
the
So there's no
sauce.
sugar in here. What you need to have that nice, beautiful sugar element.
Ah.
We're just gonna do. You can go as heavy or as light as you like, but
That does
that's
look
about
great.
it. And we got it done. Simple as that.
Yay!
Now, there's only one fork, Richard, so I'm going to let you have the toast.
have
Oh,
to.
Here you
okay.
go.
Awesome.
So we got the crumb texture, a little bit of the crunch from the dried pear skin, richness of the wine,
everything.
and the mascarpone that completes the opera. Again, a creaming glaze, a light custard would have done as well
Would be
instead of
okay
the
as well.
mascarpone. Gelato, any flavor gelato you like.
we go.
I think it will be. Come on, tell me that
Oh,
wasn't easy
come
enough.
on now.
That good?
Delicious. With the cheese and the sweetness and the everything.
Listen, if you like
This
it,
is everything. It's really good.
That is high praise from Richard.
Yeah,
Luca.
yeah, thank
A very simple recipe, as
It
you
is
say,
super
looks
easy.
$1 million. We'd
Thank
like
you.
to thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.